Welcome back, guys. We are back to a new video with the world going on in the world. If you are coming here new first time, then don't forget to subscribe. Okay, let's break down the world war. This was not supposed to happen, not like this, not this fast. On the final day of February, Donald Trump made the biggest gamble of his political career, launching a war that is now reshaping the entire Middle East and sending a shockwave across the world. Coordinated with Israel, the first strike began on February 28, and within hours, Israel just carried on a direct attack on the compound of Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei, killing him in a massive explosion that immediately changed the course of the conflict. But this was not just a single strike. It was the beginning of a calculated attempt to dismantle Iran leadership. Multiple airstrikes followed, targeting senior military official command center and key figures from the Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps, aiming to duplicate the system from the top down. Within a just decade, the United States launched more than a 2,000 airstrike across Iran, destroying a large part of its military infrastructure, and even wiping out the major naval assist mark in one of the most intensive aerial campaigns in world history. This was not a warning. It was a full-scale war from the day one, but Iran did not collapse. It quickly, within an hour, missile and drones began launching not just towards Israel, but across the entire region. Countries like Saudi Arabia, the United States, Arab Emirates, Qatar, and Iran suddenly found themselves under attack. Hundreds of ballistic missiles and thousands of drones filled the strike, overwhelming an air defense of turning a major city into a active conflict zone. Even heavily protected cities like Dubai saw fire break out as a debris from an intercepted missile crashed into a building, airports, and critically infrastructure. For decades, these cities were seen as the same economic hubs, but the illusion disappeared overnight as the war reached its close form. The war expanded beyond Iran and Israel. It became a regional conflict, especially, and it became a danger shift in a strategy. Iran attack began targeting not just military side, but economic and technological infrastructure. Data center including facility linked to Amazon were hit, marking one of the first time in a history that digital AI infrastructure becoming a direct target in an active war. At the same time, oil facility in Saudi Arabia and gas infrastructure in Qatar were struck. Distributing global energy supply, the Strait of Hormuz, one of the most critical trade routes in the world, was effectively shut down, blocking a massive portion of global oil and gas flow. This war is no longer just military and economic warfare on a global scale. This fact was immediately oil prices, such as global market reacted and a supply chain began to strain. At the same time, the activation industry was flowing into chaos. Thousands of flights were cancelled, airspaces across the Middle East shut down, creating a massive gap in a global travel route between Europe and Asia. Major airline hubs like Dubai, Doha, and Abu Dhabi were in disrupted, leaving passengers standing and airlines scrambling to adjust. The global system is starting to feel the pressure. So why did this happen? For the United States and Israel, the timing may have seemed perfect. Iran was facing internal stability, economic collapse, and a recent protest that had become their rhythm. The belief was a sudden and overwhelming strike could push the system to collapse or within a but war don't always follow expectation. Instead of falling apart, Iran accelerated expanding the battlefield and increasing the force. Then ever Iran's strategy appeared focused on increasing global pressure by disrupting energy supply and creating stability, forcing the nation to react. Meanwhile, the United States faced a difficult job continuing the war and the risk for participating a weak. Both countries have been pulled into the conflict and the chances of further escalation are rising rapidly. Main point is this: the longer this country, the harder it becomes to control. This is no longer just a conflict between nations, it's a turning point, a millennium moment where military power, economic stability, and global system are falling at once. And once a war reaches this level, it does not end quickly, and it does not end quickly. Final point is what happened next will shape the future of the world to come years. That's happened what's next, we don't know. So pray to stop the war and rest in peace the all people of all countries. Please support us for the bringing a new channel and bringing us fresh news without the political agenda, the real face of the war. We are showing the real face of the war. That means we don't tear up anything political life. So if you like the video, don't forget to subscribe it. Be back another day to new video and a new session and new world war the dark faces. Thank you.